Hello everyone and welcome to FTB Sports. This is Solo 7 with a Monday. Hello Monday, how you doing? How's your day going?
Not too bad, thank you. Got up early, fresh this morning, went for a nice long walk, feeling good.
Excellent. Glad to know. And it's Mother's Day as well to all the mums out there.
Yeah, big up to all the mums out there representing.
And also the fathers as well, who's looking after.
Never forget.
Never forget as well. So the reason we're doing this show today is obviously, as you can see at the bottom there, Gunnar Solskjaar signed a new contract. Basically, well, it's at the moment he's negotiating to do the new contract. Is at the moment on a 7 million a year contract, and that's going to move from 7 to 9 million per season. As a Man United manager. He's still got a year left on his contract. So what do you make of this sort of news of him signing a new contract this early on? And does it remind you too much of the Jose Mourinho situation?
Well, I'm a bit shocked, to be honest, to hear news of a contract, especially mid-season. We've got in the middle of this Europa window. I think it's... we should wait till we get out of this Milan game. I think he's coming off only getting dropping points in 6 games of the last 8 prior to City, getting knocked out of the Champions League. I think we should, as Mr. B, if Mr. B was here, he'd say, let's assess it at the end of the season. Yeah. So I understand his contract runs out next year, why they have to sort of talk about it, but this is leaked. I think nothing's leaked for no particular, it's always a reason for things being leaked. Maybe it's like just to endorse him and get behind him. But as you know, we're on the show week in, week out, and we're quite we critique our club and we critique the manager. And I'm not particularly happy with another contract. I think there needs to be a proper review. If they think this is good enough, then maybe we're missing something.
Yeah, because when I'm looking at it and I'm thinking about, and again, like I said, I back managers that I can see progression. Obviously, when you see progression, you can see the different style of football people playing. A lot of people look at it and say, at the moment, with Ole Gunnar Solskjaar, there's improvement with what he's doing at the moment. But when I look, and you're the one who always say, you look with your eyes, and what the eyes can tell you. Now, for me, it's difficult because I will back every single player at the club, but I just do not believe in the manager. And we come on the show week in, week out, and we say the same thing. I will back the players because I believe there's good players within the club, but I'm not sure what the manager is going to do. And also for me, I'm not saying we need to sack him sort of now mid-season. What I think is we need to get on board with it, let the contract run out first, then we assess the situation, whether or not it's deservedly, because this is reminding me far too much of the Jose Mourinho situation.
Can you just add to that, what with the Jose Mourinho situation?
So Jose, obviously, we finished second in the league.
Yep.
And we start doing well. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, he had a new contract.
Oh, right. I see what you mean.
He had a year left on his contract. He had a year left on his contract.
Yep.
And then we offered him another 3-year extension on his contract.
Okay.
And when it was, I can't remember the figures what Jose were on, but obviously with this Ole now, he's getting a 2 million pay rise. Well, from 7 million to now going effectively to 9 million.
It looks like Ole must be in like pole position right now. He must feel he's in a good position to sort of negotiate a new contract. Whoever's advising him to get an extra 2 million behind him must be saying now's the time to strike. But coming second in the league, he can like tickle their balls, say, look, come and squeeze a little bit, squeeze a bit more money out of that. But for me personally, and any real lover of the club, we should really be analysing it and saying, yeah, we are second. There is a little bit of progression, but how far has he taken us? And it's not like we've seen him come unstuck. We saw it against Milan the other week. We've seen it in the Champions League knockout stage. We've seen it not be able to break teams down. So I'm not seeing enough from my own eyes and your own eyes yourself. I'm not speaking for you, Solo, but I'm saying we discuss this all the time. I'm not seeing enough, me personally, for him to be deserving of a new contract just yet.
Yeah, and again, I'm going to touch on that as well now, because obviously we're talking about the manager with like they're giving him the opportunity, but I can see the club this season not backing him. He will not get a backing this summer. He will not get back in. So this is what I'm trying to say is I think it's going to be a typical Jose Mourinho style where he does not get the back in, and basically the board will leave him to dry. And he will get all the blame for the whole process of Man United, of what's going on at the club from top to bottom. And it's frustrating because I love Manchester United. I love the club. There's no player or manager or anyone out there who's bigger than the club. Yeah. And it frustrates me because it's our beloved club, and it's basically the Americans are taking it for granted. They're draining every single penny out of the club to give us second best.
Yeah.
Second best. It's not even second best. It's like third or fourth best, because when not talking about, we're here talking about Ole getting a new contract, but when Liverpool come back next season, they're going to come back stronger. They're going to be backed.
Exactly.
Tottenham next season, get 1 or 2 defenders, they're going to be backed.
Yeah.
Chelsea next season, get 1 or 2 more players, they're going to be backed.
Yeah.
We're going to still have the same players, maybe 1 or 2 players from the youth team in the squad, and that's it.
Yeah, but the problem here,
that's the frustrating thing with it.
Yeah, totally. I feel your frustration, bro. I think the problem lies if you're not going to back Ollie. It's what I'm saying. Ollie, I think, has been dependent on the players, like you said earlier in the show. You said about it's the players that have really got us this position. We've got good quality players in our squad. So if it's left to Ollie, who's supposed to be a coach, who's bringing the tactical side of the game to the players, I'm not seeing enough from that. So if you're not going to get the back in next season, because we could have a false delusional grandeur about next season, about what happens when we get players in. We just get the players in, Ollie sends them out again, and we just do well based on the players we got, not on the tactical thing that he's bringing. So I'm saying, where's the 9 million deserving here? What part of the 9 million are you deserving here? Because you're supposed to be bringing some sort of style of play or some pattern of play where we can break teams down, we can beat teams, and be a bit more consistent and thing. But we get a lot of pundits, so-called pundits, some official, some unofficial. But we get a lot of pundits going about. Everyone likes to talk football. But people, what they said, on our show the other day, our guys were saying, oh, well, it's better than Jose. What do you want to do? It's better. We had world-class managers in Louis van Gaal and Jose, and we didn't do much. But that's missing the point. We're talking about analysing game by game and seeing what is he bringing to the table. The difference is these guys had the philosophy. They had a system of play, and it takes time to get through. Ollie's been there how long? And we're still
4.5 season. Yeah,
and like you said, the major factor here, before the season, I would have said we can maybe scrape top 4, but look at the drop off from Liverpool. We never expected that. And look at City last year. We never expected them to drop off. You see what I'm saying? So there's some things you have to take into account. We're second, not necessarily on merit, but basically because Liverpool aren't performing. If Liverpool performing like a bit better, they would be up there with us. If Chelsea had a consistent managerial season, maybe they would be up with there, above us. Look at the points we have. It's not that many. It's not, and we're not doing great. So this is a good time to talk about this because I'm really unhappy about this, man. Really
the thing what gets me as well, and like I said, I'll back the players. I love the club, and I love a lot of our players. I think there's potential in a lot of our players, but again, everyone complained. Jose Mourinho took a Man United team, which basically we finished 20 points behind Man City.
Yeah.
And he got sacked. He didn't get back in. He got the sack. But then yet people are willing enough, quick enough, saying, yes, he played dead football. He did this, he did that. But he took a team which was bad to that position. The team Ole's got now is better than the squad that he had, that Jose had. Better, a lot better.
Okay,
so I'm going to, because obviously I'll go through some bits now with you. So in total this season, well, so far since Ole's been at the club, he's had he's played 373 games, win percentages of 52%. In his career, he's won 194 games out of the 373 games. Yeah. So then also when you look at points per game, he averaged a 1.95% points per game.
Just over a draw.
Yeah, per game. When you look at goals per game, Man United on average scored 2 goals per game. We conceded 1.07 per game.
Okay. 2-1.
So to me, that's not really form, is it?
Well, yeah, beyond the stats. I mean, the stats just highlight what we see. You see what I'm saying? So all this you were saying earlier about Jose, everyone was disappointed with the style of play, but he got us. The result was he got us to second.
Yeah.
Right, I know the next season off we dropped off a little bit, but how do we know? But he got a contract based on second,
Yeah.
and then we went on to drop off.
Yeah.
I don't see, so where do we learn in here? Are we learning anything from this?
We're not learning.
Or should we wait a bit longer? Because if it's conclusive that Ollie is the new Jesus Christ, you know, the awaited Jesus Christ, then I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
I'm calling him antichrist at the moment because he's not bringing it. He's not bringing it at all. So based on this thing, they're looking at progression. Oh, it's better on the eye. We're performing better. All these things, but are we actually performing better? Yeah. Why can't we beat West Brom? Why can't we beat Palace? Why can't we? Why are we drawing with Everton when we're up there? Why are we 1-0 up against Milan and can't manage the game out and does something tactically
and take off your attacking player?
Does something disastrous. We're 1-0 up. All right, we're gonna put another defender on, go 5 at the back, but invite pressure on us. But then we release the ball to who? We ain't got ball players out there because you take them off.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of thing that we can talk about, and words kill. The truth kills. Yeah. So just keep repeating week after week until one day let him have the contract, just so I can say I told you so next season.
Yeah, but I'm going to do the same
kind of thing. You know, but I don't want that. I don't want to be I told you so or Solo told you so.
Yeah.
So if you let him have that contract and we go and fail and we realise that he's got no tactical now, so after all, then what? He's gotten 2 million more. He's going to go off into the sunset and say,
but the thing is, he will get they'll give him the 2-year extension contract. But what then will happen is 5 or 6 games into the new season, that's it. But my frustration is we are drawing against AC Milan 1-1, and then we bringing it on, and then we're giving him a contract now.
Yeah.
Why we're giving him something now when he's got to go and play AC Milan on this weekend? Yeah, coming up Thursday. Then we've got on Sunday, we've got Leicester City in the FA Cup.
And Leicester just won today. I don't know whether they're winning.
Well, they're winning. I think they're winning about 4-0 or something like that.
Above us.
And they're beating Sheffield United as well.
Well, there you go. And they've got a weakened team. They haven't got Madison, they haven't got the winger guy.
Yeah, they've got about 8 players out.
Yeah. So we're going into a Milan game with a weakened team, with players out. You know, it was kind of. But you want to push him and say, let us finish in second, and then we can talk about contract talks.
Yeah.
Let us finish the season. Then we can talk about
finish second, win a trophy, then give him a contract.
Exactly.
I'll sit there and actually say, you know what, he did something okay, so he sort of deserve something. Exactly. But don't give him a contract on no merits.
Are we guaranteed sitting second at the end of the season?
I don't think we are.
It's not guaranteed. Are we guaranteed to go through in the Europa League?
No, we're not. But we're giving him a contract.
There you go. Are we guaranteed to beat the top 6 sides?
No, we're not. Apart from City, that's it.
There you go. So these are questions that need to be laid out.
Yeah. So looking at Jose as well. Jose, 144 games, 184, drawn 32, lost altogether, I think that's 38. Goals for 244 goals for against 127, win percentage of 58%. And that's Jose Mourinho.
And what was it? It was only 51% for Ollie, was it?
52.
52. Well, that's huge. Huge difference.
Win percentages. Win percentages. So, guys, I don't know what everyone's thought process is. We've got loads of comments, to be fair. So, thanks for watching, liking, share, subscribe, guys. Do you want to read some of the comments out?
I would love to.
Jesus Christ.
Solo. Bring it on. All right. Hello, Mike, Tottenham Hustler. Good luck later on. I hope you beat them. Every rival is laughing. Imagine all this United flair and no silverware. Blame Ollie. You see? Hi, Jason. How you doing?
Jason, hello.
He says United have extended Ollie's contract by how long? He's asking.
2-year contract.
2 year extra. Yeah, okay. Mr. Sire, 2012. Jose won trophies. Will Ollie? That's the question.
Yep.
Tottenham Hustler again. Says Mourinho won trophies, Ollie hasn't. Facts. Mr. Saya, again, 1 year extension with a review would be a better move. United don't learn. Wow. They're on the playing. You know what? So I thought everyone was going to be dissing us. But this is, they seem to understand. And these aren't even Man United fans. They seem to get it. Jason says, so Ollie's sacked by November. She'll get good. So good odds by the bookies. Yeah, we agree. We agree. Mr. Syra 2012 again. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the show. Glad you know LFC will be back. Yeah, we agree.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not disrespecting Liverpool, a
Hi,
top
Adam.
team.
Good afternoon, Adam Morris. How you doing? Top man, we love you, man. Foundations. The only manager to take us steps forward since Moyes, LVG, and Mourinho is being ripped apart by us.
Okay, let me answer that one.
Sorry,
It's not we're ripping them apart or anything like that. But again, I've gone through the days where we had Ron Atkinson as a manager. Yeah. I've gone through them days with Ron Atkinson. We were spoilt with Alex Ferguson. Spoilt, yeah. When Alex Ferguson come in, he almost lost his jobs. But you could see there's a philosophy of what he was trying to do at the club. Yeah. When you watch Man United, I can't see any changes. I can't see anything whatsoever. I look at it as it's almost like a Jose Mourinho part 2. That's where I look at it. It's like you got Jose Mourinho, which is part 1, where he parks the bus, but then you had Ole now come in. He has got the players who got the capability of playing football, and then he goes and put 2 banks of defensive midfield players in there to try and play counter-attack. That's my frustration. Yeah. That's where we're losing the point. If we were sitting there now and I could say, you know what, we are about 4 points off City. I could say, you know what, hands up. Yep, we're 4 points off City. Respect to him. Kudos to him. I'll give him the credit. Yeah. But when we've lost games because of negative football, and then the fans got the rights to call Jose Mourinho negative. We don't have the rights to call Jose negative because Jose, we know what we're getting from Jose. Ole came in the first few months and was playing this beautiful attacking football. And yes, Ole, you brought, and then all of a sudden he got the contract and then he started playing football like this. Come on, guys.
I think, Adam, again, don't forget Mourinho's averages 2 points per game. Just to back that up, let's run the questions. I'll say it again. Tottenham Hustler again. Jose won you trophies, though. Yeah. Adam Morris, yeah, what costs were those trophies? He killed our team for the next 5 years. Right,
no, I don't think he did.
Just to back up what you're saying. All right, so we know Jose. We know I wasn't happy with Jose because it wasn't no eye candy football for us. But as you say, we came second. That was a good result. But then we dropped off again. I think he killed a lot of players. This is on Jose's style. He's doing it at Tottenham, Dele Alli. Maybe with Gareth Bale. I don't know what's happening there. But Gareth Bale, to me, is quality. I just play him from the start and just let him run out. But Jose's got his own thing going on. Maybe it's ego or what. But he was damaging our club, as far as I'm concerned. And the negative football was there for all to see. With Ole, I think it's deceptive. This is where people, without the football knowledge, a bit seduced by it. Because they're thinking, oh, well, Ole's playing better football. It's improvement on this. It's not Jose's football anymore, all this kind of thing. But the thing, when you really break it down, he's equally performing terribly. Because look at the stats. Your stats show that. And we're looking at games where Jose would get a 1-0, 2-0 against his weaker teams. We're not seeing that from our guy, Ole. He's not being able to break down his teams effectively and consistently enough to get my encouragement and my endorsement.
Yeah, 100% right with you.
That's poor. Myra said, can't beat us weak LFC at home. Who's talking about us?
Liverpool, yeah, we couldn't beat Liverpool. Liverpool only had
that's a derby. I mean, they were on it. No matter who they lose to, Fulham, whoever. Tottenham Hustler says trophies and success that you can build upon. They're having their own conversation on there. Tottenham Hustler, this is directed to me, says Amondi, if it all falls down, don't worry, I'll be here for you, bro. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. We got you. Spurs Hustler, we got you.
First 2 seasons under Ole, he has overachieved massively. He's done an incredible job to repair what Jose did, killed the whole character of the club, which Jose saying that's what Jose did. Can I answer that?
Yeah, go on.
All right, killed the whole character of the club. Yeah, I totally agree with that because he was buying in ready-made players when we were trying to produce players. As we've seen with Ole now, bringing in younger players and bringing them through, that kind of thing. That's not Ole doing that, by the way. It's the decision by the club. They said, right, we need to get Jose out. Pogba's a bit upset with him. All these players are upset with him. He could have brought me and you in. You could be vice manager. I'll be the manager. But he could have brought us in, and we would have done the same thing on that winning streak because we'd freed up the players. All he did was free up the players. When he came in and went on that brilliant run, it's because the players could breathe again. Jose had gone. As we're seeing at Spurs recently, Jose seems to have said, oh, God, I'm suffering here. We're going down the form. Just go out and play, boys. And they're playing some beautiful football, looking really threatening.
Yeah, they look real good, Spurs.
Yeah. Next. Tottenham Hotspur, no error. Mourinho won 1 trophy. Mourinho part 1 won you trophies. But what did he win? The Europa League?
No, he won trophies. Yeah, he won the Europa League and the League Cup. And the Charity Shield.
Oh, God. Someone was saying the other day that we always bring up the Charity Shield. We won it more times than most sides or something.
Yeah, I know. But listen, Liverpool count it when they're ready, so I'll count it too.
It's true. Ollie, this is Mr. Syra. Am I getting this right, Mr. Syra? Mr. Syra. Okay, Mr. Syra says, Ollie hasn't got rid of the bad apples like Ferguson did. He got rid of your drinking culture. Ollie still has the likes of Pogba still about. So he's trying to imply that Pogba's a bad apple.
You see, and I like Pogba. I'm a Pogba fan.
I disagree, yeah.
I like Pogba. I think Pogba, we're missing him massively right now. Hugely, we're missing him. Everyone say about the Bruno goals and this, that, and the other. I think we're missing Pogba hugely in that midfield.
A couple of things for these Pogba haters, yeah? When we watch Pogba, is he a winner? Does he try to play to win?
Yeah.
That's my question.
Yeah, Pogba is.
Does he talk on the pitch? If he didn't give a damn, he would just say, what the hell? He wouldn't say nothing. This guy talks on the pitch. He directed. Is he an influence? Yes. I've seen Neymar looking at him, looking up to him. Like, oh, wow, you know what I mean? This guy is a top draw player. So all this anti-Pogba business, you need to check yourself, guys, and understand, or just come on and say the proper reasons why you say you're against him. Because otherwise, I'm just going to assume it's something media-based or some.
It's the media. A lot of people will see things in the media.
I don't know, because when I'm just dealing with football-based analysis, and I think Pogba is the real deal. He's pointed. He's a real character, a real leader. He's a winner. He wants to win. And all right, regardless of what you say about his game, everything else, it's still up there. It's still elite.
Yeah. So, guys, that's it. Really, that's a wrap up. Obviously, the news is Ole set to sign a new contract at Manchester United. What's this? His agent does a
lot of talking.
Yeah, that's his agent, though. I'm not buying into a lot of stuff where the agent comes and talk about. I'll wait for Pogba, and then once I hear it from Pogba himself, then I'll believe it.
Yeah.
Like I say, for Man United, until I see a shirt and the guy holding the shirt up, I believe in no signing whatsoever. Absolutely none.
All speculation.
So, guys, thank you very much for watching the show on Monday, and I'm Solo 7. Guys, tune in. It's going to be a devastating day today on this channel. Please watch, like, share, subscribe. Arsenal versus Spurs, the reaction show, part 1, and there's a part 2 show of that as well. And then catch us back, myself, on Monday for the Manchester United reaction show against West Brom. And also, we've got the Premier League reaction show as well after that tonight as well. So, guys, it's free, like we say. All you got to do, like, share, subscribe.
Sky, BT Sports. Who needs it these days?
Yep. Just come for the entertainment.
Yeah, man. We bring it all.
Come. Yeah. Guys, so really appreciate watching, liking, sharing, subscribe, guys. And we'll see you later on tonight. Thank you.
Finished now.
Yes. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think that's really good. Well hosted, man.
Yeah, no, that was quick and easy.
Yeah, quick and easy. Well done.
And it's weird. Oops.